Hello, everyone. Welcome to the episode of It's Me, Not You. Today, we're going to keep the floor open and see what flows in because Melissa doesn't do anything for fun, so she says, but we're here to prove her wrong. So, Jake, the floor is yours. Take it away. You always have something quick and witty to say. So, what did you do this
Yes.
week that was fun?
What did I do this week that was fun? Um, um,
Moving on to Melissa.
I took Maggie for a walk this morning.
I love
oh,
that.
sweet girl. I love
I
her.
love that. So
I was
spending
just
time with Maggie is fun. It's enjoyable. It makes you feel more connected. We all know that Melissa is a beekeeper. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your bees?
Okay, so this is I did take bee school last. See, I'm always schooling
And you want but learning. I take a shit ton of classes, and for me, that's enjoyment.
Okay, so
I have
my
pleasure by
favorite
taking
thing
classes.
that this woman said, and I know I already texted this to you, but I'm like, this girl gets me, right? So she was a professor, and she's talking to all of these beekeepers in the area, which a lot of different age varieties of beekeepers.
Mhm.
And she's a professor out of Minnesota. And she goes, just so you guys know, my love language is spreadsheets. And I was like, yes.
Hey, listen, you know what? I'll tell you
I
this.
love
When I took a class with Lisa Williams, who is a very well-known psychic, she talked about her spreadsheets being organized, and that's the way that she was in that side of her brain. And then when she went into her psychic side of her brain, and she loved it. Like she went back and forth. I was like, I like you, Lisa. And she's a phenomenal teacher. She's a phenomenal teacher because she was organized and her shit doesn't stink. Anyway,
Oh, I'm super organized, but that's my Virgo.
you're very organized. So Jake, you have a new hair color. So tell us about that.
Yes. I have red hair today. I have lost connection with reality with no interest in getting back in touch. Sorry,
Jake's
blame
like,
the smog.
yeah, okay, Melissa, we're going to Melissa now. We're just moving on. Melissa thinks that, okay, so right now we are under air quality alert because of the wildfires in Canada.
Yes.
Are you guys also smelling a chemical smell in the air that maybe isn't wildfires?
I did last night, and I was trying to figure out what the smell was. I'm like, this smells like new shoes, like new running shoes, when you have that like happy new smell going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it's making me feel, because I used to love getting new shoes for volleyball every year when I was in school.
Oh, so funny.
I love volleyball. I just don't.
I hate volleyball. It hurts my wrists.
I love
No,
it.
thank
Hush
you.
your mouth.
I can
Shut
spike
your
right
mouth.
in my
I am not a fan. I almost was a professional soccer player, so volleyball can suck it.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow. Hey. Whoa.
My face is like bright red now. I'm so sorry for yelling.
Well, I'm a little taller, so I like to spike, and I find little, people who
Oh,
are
you spike a volleyball over
like
someone?
to take people out at the knees.
I wouldn't know that about you.
What, that I like to take people out at the knees? No, I like spiking.
No, about you spiking. I could see you going up, spiking the ball, and nailing someone in the head.
I did. I broke a girl's nose once.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, you gotta commit to it.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna play
Rachel,
volleyball,
I just feel like you need the conviction.
who needs the conviction? Me with volleyball?
Yes, for volleyball.
I'm telling you, it hurt my wrists. Like I tried volleyball. I like it. It's a fun sport, but I have weak wrists, I guess. Oh my
god. Well, but that's what's fun, right? Everybody likes their thing. I have been doing more golfing. So one of the things that I have with my complete change in life this year, which was, I feel like I was just thrown in a jar and shook around like a snow globe, and we'll see where everything settles. That's been how I defined my year. So new job, and should have different timing of things. So I'm trying to fill my time with the things I like. So I got my golf clubs out for the first time in like probably 4 years. I've gone twice. I've only had to yell for once.
That's good.
So not bad.
Wait, what do you yell for?
If you're about to take somebody out because you hit it bad?
If a ball is going towards someone. One of our providers, she just went up to Lake Placid and she was watching her husband play golf, and someone yelled "4!" and she didn't get out of the way,
That
and
means
her
duck.
freaking foot I got hit by the golf ball, and she thought she broke her foot. So, and big old bruise, everything. She's like, you can't put me upstairs to see patients because I can't walk.
Yeah. So 4 means you either
Get out of the
sliced
way.
it or you hooked it.
Get out of the way.
You're a
Get out of
slicer
the
or
way.
hooker.
Get out of
Well,
the way.
thank God you told me. I feel like if I was just walking on a golf field, I think I used to think that 4 was just like, meaning something really exciting was happening. Like
Exciting when you get nailed in the face with a ball.
Exactly what would happen. I would turn around and it would really just meet eyes with me. I wouldn't duck. I wouldn't have known.
Well, now you know.
I
Well,
love
think.
this.
Let's ask you
This is so
this question:
inspirational.
have you ever gone golfing, and would you ever go golfing?
I've never been near golf. I don't know who a golf is. I
It's your,
see. I have
it's your
really
uncle golf.
I have such bad ADHD. I feel like I would just really I would get lost on the golf cart. The golf
That's
cart is a
part of
little bit more
fun.
alluring for me. That's what I'm saying. I get behind that. But the actual golf, I'll circle around. I'll come back for you guys.
Okay.
No, you
All right.
guys, do you guys do your thing over here? I'll circle around on the
So
cart.
yeah, like
and we
golf
will just
wasn't
have a fun
something
time.
that I just decided, ooh, I'm gonna learn to golf.
Mm-hmm.
I worked at a ski hill because I was making like no money when I started here. So I had to have like 2 more jobs. And I mean, when I started in Cortland in 2003. So I worked at the ski hill, and that person owned a golf course, and she's like, come work for me this summer. So okay, you make great tips and you get to close by 10 o'clock at night. Works for me.
Yeah.
One day, so there's foursomes that like go out on a tournament, you have to have 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
Someone didn't show. And she's like, you need to go golf with
He
them.
is thinking a foursome is something completely different.
I know. That's why I explained what a foursome
He's
is.
like, so tell me more about this foursome and where do I sign up?
Listen, I need clarity. I didn't know why people would yell 4, and I'm not sure why they're having 4.
Because they're trying to get into a foursome. 4.
And then they yell about eagles and birdies and all kinds of stuff and handicaps. So
well, thank God you told me. That would lead me into a very awkward situation. Did I not know?
well, and it's called the scramble when you're just going out to have fun. So I had to make a set of clubs from the lost and found because everybody has to have a set of clubs with them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I learned to golf. Was I had youth clubs, men's clubs. I don't know what the heck I was doing. Even now, I like any golf club that doesn't have a number on it. I can drive and I can pitch.
Golf for me is not enjoyable. Like I feel like it's like if you do not golf well, like I want to be able to golf well and hit the bar, you know, and do well, but it will no thank you. I do not have the patience for golf. Maybe someday, not today.
Yeah, but see, scrambles are fun. You just get drinks and it doesn't matter where you hit it. You just take the best ball. So
yeah, still I'd be like, I can't hit a hole in one, I'm done.
I feel like golf is kind of like bowling, you know, like you're either great at it or you're garbage at it, you know, and I feel like that's what that would give me anxiety trying for the first time because I feel like there's never an in between. There's nobody that's just meh.
But I enjoy watching golf. I'll watch golf on TV because you know Bob has introduced me to it. I like when it comes down to the end and there's a playoff, woo, and everyone's like, I love it.
Yeah, that's my idea for sure.
I
would have no idea.
I love Rory McIlroy. He's an amazing golfer.
What a name.
He's from Ireland.
Have you ever seen Tiger and his son play? They are like identical with
they're amazing. I like anything Tiger Woods. I've watched all of his documentaries. He's fascinating. Anyway,
have you ever seen Bagger Vance? That's a really cute golf movie.
No.
Is his first name actually Tiger?
Yeah, I think so.
That's you guys cool.
Okay, what else? What else do you guys like to do? Or to take your mind off of people being assholes, because that's what we were talking about before, but we're trying to be nice and diplomatic.
Well, does that count?
Yeah, if you know what, people like to drink alcohol to make them, you know, feel calm and relax. That's okay. Some people might smoke pot. Some people might microdose. You know, that's okay. Hey. No judgment. No judgment. You know?
Exactly.
Whatever floats your boat.
I'm always partial to scary movies. I love those. I love feeling thrilled, you know, like anything happen, you know, crazy. So I love a good scary movie. But I also love like I live nearby a cemetery, so I love to go on those walks there, say hi to little spooky spirits with my boyfriend. Also a reader too. I'll read anything too, but I really love mystery. I love mystery and crime, thrillers, or even just something like slow and ominous, like a Stephen King. I just can really get behind those.
Yeah. I used to
Um,
really like Dean Koontz. I used to read all of his books. He was good.
I don't know
Mhm.
if I've read him yet, actually, but I
He's
know the
got a
name.
lot of really good books. He's
I like Dan Brown too for
yeah,
just.
Dan Brown's good. I like to read too. I probably read every single day. Reading.
I'm more of a winter reader. Like this time of year, I need to be outside.
That makes sense.
I'm, in on the deck, or I'm in my kayak, or I'm hiking, or I mean, pick your thing. Camping,
Oh
whatever
my
it is,
God,
gardening, herbs.
Jake, what?
I'm seeing red. I'm seeing red. I'm horrified. And see, I'm like I could be an all year reader just because like as soon as the temperature gets above 71, I can and will combust into flames. So I really need to be in the comfort of my own home with an AC, on ice, like Walt Disney cryogenically being frozen, that kind of thing.
I love it.
So camping is a little difficult for me, but
He would be a glamper if he had AC and the comfort of his tent or cabin and whatnot. You'd be good to go.
Oh, I love
Yes.
RV camping. That is so much nicer.
That would be really nice. That'd be really nice.
That's what my family does. They all get their campers together, circle them up like the wagons, and that's kind of vacation time. But there's AC. Yeah.
Yeah.
Camping, I feel like is
No,
just too
campfire.
spooky at night. Like I could like camping, like Rachel at your camp, like that, like would be fine because it's a little bit more,
Yeah.
I don't know, the just the geography is a little bit different, but like the woods campers, y'all are sick. Y'all need jail time
Well,
because the things
it's
that go
also
on in the
like
woods at night, the things that go on in the woods at night are horrifying.
I will protect you,
Horrifying.
Jake. I'll
and
protect
like
you.
okay, well if Jake loves scary movies, and how many
But
scary
I'm terrified
movies
of scary
take
movies.
care of, Last Cabin on the Road, knock knock knock, and because you opened the fucking door, you got murdered. Like
Exactly.
sorry for cussing.
You know where you can't get eaten by a bear? You know where you can't get abducted by a forest spirit? Home.
Yeah, but some days, there was one day actually last year I had a really bad day, and there was a fairy circle in my yard, like this perfect dark green circle. I picked up Maggie and I jumped in it and just said, "Take me, take me,"
Take me, please.
and I'm still
Aw.
here.
I love
I
it.
made sure to grab Maggie first. I
So
did. And if anyone had been watching, here she just is in my arms, like I'm holding a little calf.
No.
I
Such a
love that.
sweetheart.
So I think that the message though that we do want to, impart with the listeners for our Floor is Open episode is that really whatever sparks joy, makes you happy, makes you feel at peace, makes you feel ease, then do that. If it's hiking, be it in your AC, if it's spending time with your loved ones, I like going for drives. Like I like going for drives with the radio on and the windows down, wind blowing in the hair. That I love doing that. I remember before I met Bob, I used to drive around all around Lake George and be like, oh, it'd be so nice to be up here. And now I'm up there. So
I know drives are just like so comfort,
they're so
they're
peaceful.
yeah, they're great.
Unless
love
you're
Windows
riding
up.
with
to your house,
Rachel and
Rachel.
you're having road rage and you're flipping off people and
No,
Well, that's
not
okay.
Northway driving.
you're not going what?
I said not Northway driving. I love driving to your house. It's super peaceful.
It is nice to drive to each other's house because we kind of live like in the country, which is nice. But we need to drive over to Jake's because we're supposed to do an episode over at Jake's house because he has a haunted experience. And
Well, it sounds like we have to wait till September when it gets to 71.
it's inside of his house. We're allowed inside.
As long as you promise to not freeze to death, I think we'll all
But
be
they're
good.
saying that there's a spirit that walks where they don't exist, from an upper floor to the outside to where a building used to be.
His face.
It's great because it's true.
And you have like
No, Melissa, stop. Shh. We're supposed to go. We're supposed to go there.
I'm supposed to be having fun.
We are having fun.
Actually,
I
though,
can't
when
wait for
I
you to
get to
see.
read for fun, it's so much better. Like when there's no pressure,
Yeah.
100%.
so much more fun.
100%. The most far out stuff comes up,
yeah. So one thing I think that would be fun that I want to do, and this probably sounds morbid, but it's not. I would love to do the lunch in the cemetery, the Sunday luncheon Victorian thing.
Let's do
Oh my
it.
God.
Do
Yes.
that. That would
Can we
be
have a tea
fun.
party?
Yeah.
But it can't be
I love
Sunday
that.
lunch because Jake will melt. So we'll have to have Sunday breakfast.
No,
Well, he doesn't like to get up early either.
I'll bring a portable fan.
Okay.
Okay.
Can
We'll
we bring
stand-
can we bring tea and like little tea sandwiches and
Yeah, I even have a picnic basket that has, the nice cute wheels on it.
Oh, man, that'd
I
be
love
so
all
much
of
fun.
this.
Are we allowed to do
I might
that?
like the outdoors, but I'm still
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, yes, of course. You can hang out. Even like particularly the cemetery I live by, Oakwood. Yeah, it's a big cemetery in Lansingburg/Troy, and people picnic
see the
there.
wheel
They
that one?
have, they have
You
all
know
kinds
what's
of
fun
things.
about Oakwood? The last time I did a circle at Tony's, the dead committee showed
Oh,
up.
that's right. That's right.
It was hysterical. They gave all these demands of what they wanted. And because Tony's brother was there and somebody else from the committee. And I'm like, oh
Yes.
yeah, be 2 urns. And she's like, yeah. And I literally had the dead committee's list that they wanted. So it would be fun because they're active.
So
They are really active.
let's plan on that will be one of our episodes. We'll do
Ooh.
the tea and the dead.
Yeah. And maybe it's not there that we do that, another one, but
Oh no,
we'll
wherever
figure it out.
you guys feel is the best. I mean, we also have the Saratoga battlefield. Do you want to do it there too or no?
Union Cemetery is really cute too and super haunted. That's Duncan and Jane's. That's near me. That's not far from Saratoga, but we have lots of options. We can figure it out.
Lots of
Ooh.
options. Lots of options.
I love it.
All right. Anything else before we wrap up? Our floor is open. I keep smelling like candle smoke.
Oh God.
What does that mean? That's ascension. What do you smell? Are your thoughts on fire? Are you burning your thoughts?
No, but I've been seeing a lot of purple lately.
Well, you did have Saint
Ooh.
Germain behind you.
And I texted this to Melissa, but there's a lot of like it smells like candle smoke.
No, you do. You have a lot more coming in too. It's coming in faster.
It's really coming in fast. Like there's something going on.
Oh
But
God.
the other day I saw a spider, wasn't real, crawling over someone's face. And I was like, Melissa? And I don't know. I was like, okay, I don't think I'm hallucinating. Like
It's a smog.
It
was a testing meeting, so maybe that's what it was. Look at her face.
That's
no,
so
because I'm
interesting.
trying to see. They won't tell me, but more and more smoke keeps rolling in, and whoever's doing it won't show themselves.
There's a lot of, I mean, honestly,
no, you have somebody trying to get in right now.
I know. It's like I feel like I'm being enveloped. Like
you are, and they're putting more pressure on you too. You probably feel more pressure on your arms or on your chest, and like
I feel it all up here. Like it's right here.
But it's somebody messing with you. And
stop fucking with me, motherfucker.
It's not an ascendant. It's a middle world thing. I just don't know who it is. They won't show me. They just keep giggling and running around. Because I'm like, do you have a candle you need to put out? But you don't.
Rachel's just having a really fun spirit experience lately. I love it.
I am not loving it because it's getting more and more intense. And I really want to watch that scary movie, but I'm too scared to watch it.
Oh my God, I know. And you know what the funny thing is that I feel like spirits really like to like fuck with me after I watch scary movies. I love to watch them, but sometimes I'll find that like in the late hours of the night or like if I'm out and about, sometimes the spirits I come across will try to like imitate the movie.
Yeah,
in
no,
the way
see,
that,
I'm
like, they
done.
present
I can't watch it. I can't watch it.
Nope.
I really, but I have this need to watch it.
I'm excited for you guys to come to my house. I have a really nasty spirit of an old man who loves the curse, but he also likes to like take on these like forms that are like stereotypical horror movies. And it's really interesting.
Is he the guy that's towards the back that's trying to be like all spooky? And I'm just like, come on, what is this?
Yes, he's terribly annoying.
Hollywood.
I swear to God, it's very funny. It's very funny.
Wow, I can't wait.
It's a hoot. We have fun here.
No, it is. And your cemetery is really active too.
So why don't we do something there, or is that not the best one to have a thing in there? Oh,
honestly, we definitely can. There's a lot of room, and there's a lot of like really gorgeous old just cemeteries, buildings that were built there. The gravestones are really intricate and cute too.
Awesome.
Little river, and there's a huge like view of like all of Troy too that you can look out on. It's really cool. It kind of feels like a whole little like gated community, but spirits.
Cool.
Amazing.
I love it.
So on that note, everyone have a good evening.
Stay spooky.
Stay spooky. Bye.